Hello there fellow video gaming minions, Dr. Virtual here. Welcome to Virtual Archives episode 3, and today I'm going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. The blue fast speeding hedgehog that rolls around through a jolly cartoon world just like real hedgehogs do not, has always been a childhood favourite of mine. When the very first time I played on a Sonic game called Sonic 2 on the Sega Mega Drive, or the Sega Genesis for those of you that are in America. Becoming an iconic figure in the gaming industry was quickly induced Sonic's way from the juggernaut at the time, Super Mario, but I didn't really care less on who was better in the terms of who was more iconic or who had more fame. All I cared about was just enjoying the video games on which I played my twiddly little thumbs on at the time. I take it most of you will remember the Sega does what Nintendo don't war between Sega and Nintendo. Well, I didn't really care about who did what at the time. Just as long as I enjoyed the game, I didn't really give a monkey's tail. My very first experience with Sonic came about in the early 90s when I was still just a little nipper. And what a great experience it was for a young gamer at the time for being introduced to a fast-paced, enjoyable video game full of life and excitement in a Mega Drive title. As I was growing up while enjoying other video games in my life, Sonic was still a treasured memory for many years. Mind you, this was while the N64, PlayStation 1, Sega Dreamcast, over a period of time of course, was released in the 90s. While I loved the N64 games and the PlayStation 1 big time, I was still hoping to play another Sonic the Hedgehog game, and my dreams were fulfilled when Sega Dreamcast released another Sonic game was created, Sonic Adventure. I really enjoyed this game. You not only play as Sonic, but also other characters such as his friends Tails and Knuckles, the girl who will never leave him alone in the game, Amy, Big the cat, who wants his frog, his little froggy as he called him, and Gamma the robot, who was created by Dr. Robotnik. I found this game to be one of my most favourite Sonic games I have ever played. The music was great, the level design was magnificent, and I spent hours upon hours on the game completing it time and time again. Sonic Heroes was also another great game that I enjoyed playing it with its gameplay style that differs from each of the rosters of characters that you can choose from. As I got older, I played on other games that featured Sonic, such as Super Smash Bros. Brawl and the All-Stars Racing Transformed. I'm glad to see that Sonic is still going to this day. And yes, there are bad Sonic games out there that I have yet to play, such as Sonic 06. This game was massacred by many fans. But oh well, you get good games and bad games for an iconic character's lifespan in the gaming industry. But overall, my views on Sonic are as follows. He is a cool gaming character, he has been in so many great games throughout his history, some bad ones, some great, and I believe that he has much potential in the future for both young gamers and old to provide us with great entertainment. So that's my experience with Sonic the Hedgehog. Bear in mind, this is not a review. This ain't a review. The virtual archives are not reviews. Just don't get that confused or twisted. Don't get it twisted, man. It's just basically my thoughts on the character, the gaming character that I or you have chosen. My experience with them, they were either new ones to me or ones that I've grown up with for years, or a little bit in between. Thank you very much for watching this Virtual Archives episode, and take good care of yourselves, my fellow video gaming minions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this episode of Virtual Archives. Please comment in the comments section of which character you would like me to talk about next time. May retro gaming live on.